maybe 6. I can't remember, but it was a lot. It was,
You flying celebrities?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a cool part of the job. That I wish I would have had the guts to get pictures and that stuff.
Were you allowed to?
No, we weren't allowed to.
But you could have done it and just kept it.
I know people who did, and I kind of wish now I'm like, God, I should have done that. But you're an FO, you're new, you're just like, I don't want to create that kind of name for myself. So but I think about some of the celebrities I flew, and I'm like,
and at the same time, like I've been around a lot of celebrities. It's just like I've always felt like I don't want them to know that I think shit of them. So I'm always like, I see you. You're cool, but whatever, bro.
Yeah, go.
Whatever.
Yeah, sit down. The seatbelt sign's on.
See my bars?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But it was a good job.
Anybody notable?
Yeah.
Top 3.
Okay, for me.
Definitely.
Yeah, for me.
Cameron, top 3.
For me, my top 3 now, I'm not saying these would have been my. If I could have picked them going into it, I don't know if these guys would have made the list, but out of all the ones I flew, the top 3 were Will Smith.
Oh.
For some reason, I was picturing him in my head when you were...
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I flew him twice, and he was equally cool both times. Our plane had a little like maintenance malfunction. We were like upstate New York, so we were all sitting on the airplane together for like 3 hours waiting for a recovery aircraft to come. So, had a chance to kind of chat with him a little bit longer than normal.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I actually, kind of funny story. I don't want to sideline on it, but, Independence Day, if you guys remember that movie.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
He was obviously he was the main character and the fighter pilot and all that. And that was, that movie came out in, I think, like 96 or something.
Yeah, I was still a Jamaican in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Really?
So, I think I was maybe 7th grade or something. I can't remember. That kind of ages myself now. But, that was one of the first movies, that and Top Gun. But, I was watching them both at the same time, basically. Those 2 movies are like what really captured my like love for aviation. Like it made me want to go become a fighter pilot, which obviously didn't happen.
You wanted to fly a UFO, didn't you?
You just envision,
I can see that.
you just wanted to be that guy flying that fighter jet when, all hell breaks loose in this country and, like whatever.
Yeah.
But, so I told him that. I was like, Independence Day was one of like the movies that really like literally locked me in on wanting to become a pilot, and he gave me a fist pump, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, he was like, word.
Word.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Number 2?
Number 2, I would say, was probably Brett Favre. Flew him and his family, so
football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Football.
Richard didn't know that.
No, I know that.
I saw him thinking. He was thinking. Yeah.
I definitely know that.
I'm a big NFL fan, so that was big for me.
Okay, cool.
Flying him, and he was nicest family. I mean, we flew them back to their home in Mississippi.
Wow.
Nicest family. I mean, super friendly. Because they don't have to be. I mean, it's when you think about their position, they get hassled all the time. They get on an airplane. That's like kind of their
private time.
That's their private time, right? But they were very, social and offered us some of the food they had, which wasn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't take it, we didn't need any, but it's like
just
that kind of shows you what they're all about, So just really nice people. I would say also probably for me it was just kind of more like I just know how big they are on a celebrity platform. I wouldn't say they're like my
Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Brad Pitt and Angelina
Jolie. Man, that's funny.
That was, I'm saying that was probably the biggest,
Yeah, man, those guys are...
we flew them. And again, equally very nice.
They adopted 20 kids.
Yeah, well, we had
they gotta have hearts.
We had 7 of them on board. So,
we're overweight, man. We're gonna need to unleash at least 3 children.
Yeah. We can't accommodate all this. No, it was. They were very, very nice. And again, they didn't have to be, but I mean. Not all of them are. I can say that, and I won't.
Really?
I won't say those ones.
Obviously not. But interesting.
But I mean,
can you say what? Don't say who they are, but you can say what they did.
Well, just I mean, it wasn't even so much what they did; it's what they wouldn't do. Like they wouldn't make eye contact with you while you're giving them a briefing. If you asked them if they want anything, they would just kind of be looking at their phone and just kind of shaking their head like no, like it's just kind of one of those things where it's like It's not like I'm asking you for your autograph. I'm just asking for you to pay attention while I point out what's going on the airplane here. And a couple they would just make a mess, like a blatant mess, like something that a 2-year-old would do, and just get off the airplane and walk out. And again, look, I'm sure if you're at home saying, hey, look, if I paid $40,000 for a charter, I can leave it as a mess too. Mm-hmm. I get you. You're right. that's our job. But kind of to what you just said, Mark. I'm like, I feel like if you're human, you just kind of know like. Pick up after yourself,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen some of the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I follow some of the carpet pilot.
Yeah.
And they post pictures like, really, like passengers that leave, and it's like some of the pictures I see are just absolutely atrocious.
Yeah. There's no reason for it.
I mean, they like crushed crackers into the carpet and water bottles everywhere. And it's horrible.
It's horrible. Yeah, and that was it. That was part of it where you're just kind of like, wow. I mean, if they had kids, I kind of understood, But I mean, or there'd be some that they come with like a list of instructions, like you feel like you're flying like a troll or something that like you can't you don't
Gremlin.
Yeah, gremlin.
Don't feed her after midnight.
Yeah. They would have like on their on our passenger manifest would come with like instructions on like don't talk to them, don't ask them how their day. Yeah, I mean all sorts of stuff. Make sure there's water that's room temperature. It's like God, jeez, okay. I mean.
I hold my breath and see it through. 10 steps from falling to the moon.